you beautiful people. This isn't much of a video today. It's not much of a vlog, but mostly because I've kind of had to stay close to home today. The reason is because about a couple weeks ago, I got my notice for jury duty. Hi! I got my notice for jury duty. And of course, you know, you have to wait to see if you're going to get called for jury duty. And so I checked in last night. And they said, no, check in tomorrow at noon. And I'm like, okay. So, and every Tuesday I have a standard meeting with my therapist online and Zoom calls. And so I have that every Tuesday morning. And then they said, so I went to check back with everybody at 12 o'clock, and they said, oh, nothing today, check back with us, 6:30 tonight. And I was like, okay. And I was like, okay, well, that's a good thing. But the problem is that everything that I normally do beforehand, I had to kind of wait to see if I was going to have to go run downtown to show up for jury duty. So I didn't have any of this other stuff done and finished that I normally would have had done. So I got all that finished, and then it got to be about 3:30, and I'm like, and I checked it with Tyler. Tyler's he's not even ready to go. He wasn't even sure we were even doing it. I wasn't even sure we were doing the video today. Depending on, because, everything's kind of up in the air when you get these kind of notices. So I'm just kind of like, so I checked in with him, and he's like, yeah, I'll be ready in like a half an hour. And I'm like, yeah, by then I'm like, no, let's just wait to see if I can do it tomorrow. Now, I do have a plan, because, if I do happen to have to serve on jury duty, I always know that I can, shoot something for you guys during the lunch time, or shoot something after I serve everything. Right now I'm getting my mail. But I always figure I can shoot something, either during the lunch hour or for, after I'm there for the day. And this isn't for me. Double check this. I always gotta double check. So, I do have a plan if I do have to serve on a jury. And let's just be honest with you. I know that a lot of people are like, a lot of people, they don't like serving on juries. I particularly don't mind. I think it's something that has to be done. I find a good civic responsibility to serve on a jury. However, in the past, I've always found that jury duty always seemed to come at a time when it was not the most convenient. Right now I got a little bit of time I can serve on a jury, so it's not I don't have a job to run off to. But this is a bit over here. No, it's not. That's horrible. But I want to make sure you guys see my pretty face. But I do think it's, a civic duty to do. I don't mind doing it. I've heard people say that the only people that serve on a jury are people who are dumb enough not to be able to get out of jury duty. But I also find that times these days that I think it's important to serve on the jury because, you know, it's part of law and order. I take jury duty seriously. Anyway, so if I do happen to serve on a jury, I can still figure out how to do the vlog. I won't be able to shoot anything while I'm obviously at court, but you know, I'll just shoot everything around it. Anyway, so, but right now, I'm kind of waiting to see if, you know, how this all pans out. Neighbor needs to back into a spot. I gotta see how this all pans out. So, because truthfully, I was all set to go downtown anyway. If I did have to go to jury duty today, I figured I'm already there. I'll just do some stuff, but I didn't have to rush out of the house or do anything today. So it's just kind of more of a relaxing day. I'm getting stuff done around the house. By the way, I hope you all had a good Memorial Day. I know I did. But now that I'm back home, it was a nice walk. I got my mail. I'm gonna head on back inside. I'm gonna get ready for tomorrow. I'm gonna find out whether or not I have to serve on jury duty tomorrow. So I will check with all of you later, all right?